Hey guys, what is up? This is AntDude and welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we did the Honey Hive Galaxy and that was a good time all around, and I'm sure a few of you have been wondering what I'm going to be doing with the 1-star galaxies. It's simple, we're just going to knock them all out in one video. That seems to make the most sense to me. We got 3 to go for. We're going to start off with this one here, going from right to left. That makes the most sense, I guess. And it's good. The non-gimmick one. Flip Switch Galaxy, we're going to knock this out in like 30 seconds. Let's go! Alright, it's time to paint the planet yellow. I got a bit excited there earlier. I like doing all the 1-star galaxies last. You just get to shotgun off different ideas at a rapid pace. I love it. And here, it's going to be really fast. As soon as we start moving, here we go. Get the countdown on the screen. It's going to be really quick like, let's see. I know I probably don't even take the correct pathway because that always kills some time, and then I got to do this. Kill a little bit more time. There we go. Now I can progress quickly without landing on lasers, and I did it anyway. Fantastic. Now, one thing when it comes... Oh, good. No, it's great. It's good. It's fantastic. It's amazing. This game sucks. Now, one thing about Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is since the levels are so varied, people have had a tendency to rank all the galaxies and between both games, and this typically ends up at the bottom of the list because this was it. This was the entire galaxy. There's no other pathways, there's no other stars, that's it. Flip Switch Galaxy, out of the books forever. Yay. After what is possibly one of the quickest starts to get in the entire Mario series, we're going to dive onto here, which is more gimmick-based. It is the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy. Are you ready for some good old-fashioned motion controls? No? Let's go! It's time for some Surfing 101. You better get your pencils ready, jot down all the notes you can. This will be on the test. It's time for motion controls. Doesn't sound all that great, but hey, there's penguins. And you can never go wrong when there's penguins. How you doing, penguin number 1? You doing alright? You looking good? We surf on rays. I'm serious! We call it ray surfing. As if I would imagine you're lying. I mean, it's only you 4, the big guy. There's one seagull right here who could have caused this entire mishap in the first place if you go back to the first episode, in a tree. Not really a glamorous life. What do you have to say about it, penguin number 4? That cute little guy over there is Ray. Oh, how convenient. They named him after his species. That's beautiful. How you doing, coach? You doing good? I've done this whole surfing thing before. Yeah, I got this. I don't need to do the tutorial. It's fine. It was my first time ray surfing. I guess I gotta share the right. Again, I think I may have said this in the past, but I really, truly think Banjo-Kazooie is the only game to get tutorials correctly. Because that game was like, oh, you've played this game before? Alright, then just skip the tutorials. This is simple. You tilt left to go left, you tilt right to go right, you press the A button to speed up. I'm bypassing his tutorial. He hasn't even talked about that yet. Yeah, there it is. Hold on A to speed up. And then, I love this. That's all you need to know. Left, right, and A to speed up. Really? What about this? What about this little trick where I can tilt the Wiimote and jump? Or shake the Wiimote, rather. He didn't tell me that. That's all I need to know. That's why he only has 4 pupils. He's not a good coach. I like to imagine Mario drifting away as he stares off. I'm going into the sunset and you can just hear him off in the distance. Screw you! He's a bad coach. What can I say? But I do love this here, and I do think this is a good point of conversation, I guess, when it comes to if Mario Galaxy is, like, how well it's holding up. I actually really like this use of motion controls. Now, I believe that when it came to the Wiimote itself, the coolest part about the Wiimote was not the motion controls, it was the pointing for menu interface. Or controlling menus, however you want to say it, same thing, really. Motion controls were just a nice bonus, but as we all saw, many people use them poorly. I feel like this is a game that used them really well because it's subtle movements, and it's not just the movements, but it's what we're doing. We're not racing anybody else, we're just racing the time. If we were having a race against other racers, this would be really stressful, and it would be annoying. But also we can do this. At the tip of the jump, you do that, and then boom! Oh, I messed up now, man. I think I jumped too early. Normally you can rebound enough out of the water to jump over that other jump without having to do anything. But yeah, I really like this motion control. I would like to know if you guys think the same way. Suicide jump! There's more Joe's... What? Okay. That was a bit... Do I get the star? Okay, no. I gotta do the race again. I always try making that... But it kept my time! What just happened? There you go. And I passed my time. I didn't go under a minute. But that was so weird that I die, and I guess it gives you, my nerdy inside, because, like, I guess you can tell when they have stuff set to be programmed in. Like, as soon as you pass the goal, the time sets, but I died at the same time, so I had to do it again anyway. That's very, very odd. But I'm just gonna take the star and run like a bandit because I got it anyway. I passed the record twice. Yay. And after the weirdest thing I've ever seen, we're gonna go right ahead and click on Bowser's head and we're gonna fight Bowser Jr. It's gonna be Bowser Jr., not Bowser. Despite the fact that it's a huge Bowser head. And again, Bowser knows how to spend his money because, like, you look at this is a representation of where we just were. Same with all the other places. I want to scroll up, not do that. These places look similar to what we just did. This is just a giant Bowser head. But okay, I mean, there are 5 of these throughout the universe. What a way to spend your money, right? Not on something useful, but eh. And welcome to Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. We're gonna take out Mega Leg on his moon, and this boss is really awesome, and I know for a fact this is one of the earliest things that Nintendo showed off for this game, because it was quite impressive. This was a good sign of showing, like, Nintendo taking a different step as far as the Mario series is concerned, aside from the whole gravity thing. It was a good indicator of what they planned on doing with it. This first planet, nothing too special at this. Son of a, I swear, you stupid, get out of my way. Just go in the black hole, do your business. Just need 1 bullet bill. There's a 1-up over there, there's a few coins I can get. There's nothing too special. I mean, I'm sure I can get all those Goombas out of the way so I can stock up on star bits, but otherwise we're fine. We want to jump right into the main meat of this boss. The boss is right here. No full level. It's just this. And hey, it's Bowser Jr. I love this little guy. He has a nice little attitude going about him. He has the cool little neckerchief. He's a cool little dude. And he doesn't need his dad's help. I appreciate that. I like this guy. I love him. I want a Bowser Jr. plush. I want a Bowser Jr. poster. I was happy when he was put into Smash Brothers. It was a good time all around. And here is Mega Leg. Looks like a big robotic sniffet. And what was cool about this boss is, normally I don't really care for defensive bosses all that much. But this is just straight up Shadow of the Colossus and Mario. And what's cool is that not only is it a huge boss that we have to climb, it also uses the whole, like, gravity thing too, because we're just walking up his leg, even though his egg is all different angles and whatnot. It was so cool. Like, what a great way to showcase what they really, like, what Nintendo was trying to do with Mario Galaxy. I mean, it's not the longest boss, as we'll see when we get up here. That 1 bullet bill shows up automatically, so we take that out. And now this second wave of gates shows up. You're supposed to knock them out and then walk a bullet bill right on into the Grand Star. Instead, please don't, of course, okay, you're fine. What we're gonna do instead, do a little bit of this. Nice, oh, okay, we did it. There you go. I don't need your stinking jumps. I said it before and I'll say it again. I'm a plumber on a mission. I've done this multiple times before. I can break the rules all I want. And there you go, we did that. And admittedly, to be fair, the Mega Leg was destined to fail anyway. They built him on, like, a planet that was smaller than him and probably couldn't transport him anywhere else. But they were too far in development to... They were like, we might as well see it through. And again, Bowser with his finances. Not always smart, but at least he looked cool. What a way to spend your money, I suppose. Grand Star get! And now, again, what I love about the whole Grand Stars is what happens in the observatory. You power up the observatory, more lights are going to show up, more music starts to play. I think more Lumas will populate the area, which is really awesome. And obviously the reactor in the center will just get bigger over time. And there you go, the second dome has opened up way off in the back left over there. And we're going to be going there next time. That's the fountain, I believe. And what a way to end off the first dome so far. We went right into the double digits. It's pretty good. Discovered a new galaxy, yeah, in the fountain. Now I'm sure we have something, yeah, from Rosalina. What's up? Ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. Did you not... didn't she already say this, or am I going crazy? Star power... I'm pretty positive you already said this. To fly through the... Yeah, you said this. Thanks, Rosalina. I forgot. Granted, Mario was staring off into space the last time. And we gotta go to the center of the universe. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. actual useful information. We have the map now. So now this big map right here, we could view it at any time by going over here, you see in the back. It's quite relaxing. I'm sure, actually all the domes are pretty relaxing. I will speak with you because I actually think this map is pretty useful. Because it shows off levels that we haven't gotten all the stars in yet, as well as new areas we haven't been to yet. And there will come a point where there are 2 domes open with new stars, new galaxies in both. Then I can talk to him and see a list of all the stars we've collected. It's very useful. But you guys won't really even see it. It's more useful for me. And, oh yeah, before anyone asks, Hungry Lumas, they'll get their own video. There you go. That's gonna wrap up this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Next time, the Fountain Dome. And as always, I will catch you dudes next time. Bye-bye. And, whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. There you go.